All right, you guys, good morning. Another early morning workout. Not as early as the other day, but still a little early. It is 6:30. I am actually going to be working out with somebody. So the goal was to get there at 6, but that didn't happen. That did not happen. So my goal was to get there at 6 because I wanted to do some cardio before the actual lift, do some cardio and stretch. I'm not gonna lie, I have been struggling the past few days to do cardio, so I got to get back on that, especially because I've been doing collabs with people. It's like I'm struggling to get to the gym at the time in which we agreed upon to do the collab, and so then therefore I don't have the time to do the cardio before the lift. So I don't really want to do this. I really don't want to, but you kind of got to do what you got to do. I might start doing 2-a-days. I'd have to figure out how I'm going to structure my day with that, just so I can get my 30 minutes of cardio and 20 minutes of cardio, 30, whatever. And that would just be either the elliptical or the Stairmaster or the treadmill. Just, alternate between the 2 or the 3. I used to walk a lot during the summer. Like early in the morning, me and my dogs would go on like a 2-mile walk. But since it's been so cold, haven't been doing that. So that's something I'm going to start incorporating. Just don't know when. Honestly, I would prefer, I just like to get everything done while I'm at the gym. I'm not really trying to come back. You know what I'm saying? Like, to just be perfectly honest with you, I'm really just not trying to come back to the gym, because that's just going to require a whole nother shower. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I got to lay my edges again. It's a lot. I just feel like it's a lot to sweat 2 times a day and deal with your hygiene. So that's why I don't really do 2-a-days. Y'all don't ever really see me do that. I'll, while I'm at the gym, I'll do my 20 minutes of cardio, which is typically the elliptical or Stairmaster, and then I'll do the lift right after. And then I'm done for the day. You know what I mean? Like anything else I do is typically just taking my dog out, So, but I really do want to finish losing this weight. So sometimes you got to kind of ask yourself, well, how far are you willing to go to reach your goals? And not saying that the cardio is what's going to help. I mean, okay, anything that you do is going to be beneficial. So if you do cardio and you lift, like, okay, if you just lift, you're still going to lose weight. Cardio is just like extra credit. It's good for your heart. It's good for your endurance. I'm not like, oh, I'm not doing cardio. But that's not the priority. The priority is lifting. That's the priority. So in my mind, as long as I get my lift in, then I'm safe. If I want to do cardio, and I've been really consistent with doing cardio. I've been doing cardio every day, or at least 6 times a week for the past 4 months. So I have been on it. But this past week, I have been struggling to get the cardio in just because I have been doing collabs with people. So, this past week, if I had to grade myself, like of my own workout schedule and stuff, I would probably give myself a C-, just because I haven't been sticking to what I do for myself on my weight loss journey. Like even with mobility training, there have been a couple times this week I didn't get to that. Or there were a couple of times this week, like I said, I didn't do my 20 minutes of cardio. So this past 7 days, I'm giving myself a C- in the gym department. But I believe in improving. So now that I've, become aware, I acknowledge, now I can take action and figure out a solution to that problem. So what I could do What I could do, there is a gym literally right across the street from my house, by the way, a Gold's Gym. Like, I could walk there. It's that close. I just never go to that one just because I personally prefer a drive to the gym. I like to drink my pre-workout, listen to some music, listen to a podcast. Like, I just enjoy driving. I don't really get to drive too much, so, because I don't go anywhere. So the gym and driving to the gym is just like, you know, some enjoyment for me. And now we can have these car chats. So I just always like to drive to the gym, especially if it's a gym that's worth it, like if it looks nice. So I don't mind to drive, but here we go with that yawning. It's something about being out here when it's still dark. But in order to get the cardio in, what I may do is do the cardio at the Gold's Gym literally right across the street from my house, and then just come back home. You know, I could do that. It's just a matter of taking 2 showers a day. I'm just like, oh gosh, 2 showers a day. Like, laying my edges twice a day. It's just a lot. But you know what, it's not like I can't do it. It's just a matter of, do I want to do it? And of course the answer is no. But I do want to finish losing weight. I do want to continue making, you know, doing these collabs. I want that. So anything I can do on my end to make everything work, then, you know, I'm gonna do it. And the cardio, you guys, it's not like hits or anything like it's really steady state. It's just, you know, a chill pace where you're getting a little sweat going, but you're not like, you know, that's why I said cardio is just like extra credit. It's just burning a few more calories. So, you know, that's great when you're in a caloric deficit, because you could be in a deficit of 300, and let's say you do some cardio and you burn, I don't know, 500. Well, now you're in an 800 calorie deficit. So, you know, it's good to just get some more calories. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. I went over a pothole and the whole piece came off. But anyways, so cardio is just extra credit. But I would do it. I would do the extra credit. Excuse me. I'm going to do the extra credit. I'm just trying to figure out, drive a little more smoothly. Listen, driving downtown, these roads can be brutal. I just got to figure out how to get it all in. You know, that's what it boils down to. But ultimately, when it comes to fat loss, it's calories in versus calories out, and I've been doing a really good job of that. So just trying to keep everything going. Try to keep everything going. But you do have to ask yourself, when you're trying to accomplish something, how far are you willing to go? How much are you willing to do to reach your goal? And so that's what I want to talk to you guys about, because sometimes we think we're doing a lot when in reality we're not, or when in reality we could be doing more. And I'm not sitting here saying that this is everyone's case, but I know from my own experience, sometimes I felt like I was doing a lot, and in reality I wasn't. You know, sometimes we have excuses for things, or we procrastinate. We're not as consistent as we believe we are. But that's really only something that you can answer for yourself. Like, I can't answer that question for you. You're the one that has to decide, you know, how badly do you want to lose weight, or how badly do you want to get in shape? How badly do you want a healthier lifestyle? Like, you have to answer that and figure that out for yourself. No one can answer that for you. Because oftentimes, too, the problem is we say we want something until it's time to actually put in the work to do it. then we're kind of like, oh, whoa. I gotta do this, and I gotta do this, and then I gotta do this too. You start like second guessing. You start second guessing, like, maybe this isn't what I wanted to do. Maybe this is a little too much for me. Sometimes you get afraid of the hard work that you have to put in to get it done, you know? So you can't do that. Like, for instance, I tell you guys all the time, losing weight was by far the hardest thing I ever did, because I literally had to change everything about me. And that's typically what happens when you're trying to reach your goal. There's a lot of things about yourself you have to change. Like your habits, your beliefs, not like your religious beliefs, but your beliefs in yourself. Because you're not really going to get much done if you don't believe in yourself. So you're going to have to change that. Sometimes these goals that you have may require you to not spend as much time with friends and family. Because you got work to do. That time that you would be spending with your friends doing who knows what, you could actually be putting into reaching your goals, whether that's going to school or, you know, really anything. Working out. Like, if you're already strapped for time, you know, you're going to have to really be strategic and intentional on what you spend your time on. So that's going to require you to change some habits. Maybe on Friday nights, you like to drink. Well, if you're trying to lose weight, you can't be drinking every Friday night. So that's going to require you to change. If you really want to lose weight, right? That's what we were saying. Sometimes it's all fun and games. It's all fun and games until it's time to actually do the steps that it takes to reach the goal that you have. Then it's like, whoa, I don't know about that. You know, when things start to get uncomfortable, a lot of times people tend to bow out, you know. But not you, not me. I'm gonna stick it through. I'm gonna keep it on. Yesterday I worked out with my trainer. You know, and he's been a personal trainer for, I believe, 15 years. So he's trained so many clients over the years. And, you know, one thing for myself, which I've gotten a lot better at, but these were things I struggled with when I first started losing weight. I struggled with comparing myself to other people that I saw on social media. And, you know, looking at my progress versus someone else's. I did that a lot. And it would make me feel like I'm not doing enough. You don't want to do that. You really don't want to do that. But anyways, I was training with my trainer yesterday, and I had asked him his opinions on my fat loss. Because, you know, I see the comments, you guys. And for the most part, on YouTube, you guys are very positive and inspirational. But every now and again, there are some people who feel the need to troll, especially on Instagram, because I've had so many posts on Instagram go viral. It comes with a lot of wonderful comments, beautiful comments, encouraging comments, but then it also comes with some very negative ones. And so I was asking him about my fat loss progress and, you know, how do my results compare to other clients that you trained, in a sense of, am I losing the fat at a normal pace? Am I not? You know, is it moving more slowly? Like, just trying to gauge what I need to be doing maybe differently or to continue doing. Like, I just want to know, because I don't, in my own personal life, I don't know anyone who has lost a lot of weight like myself and went through a bulk cycle, and, you know, just really trying to not only lose weight but get strong. Most people I know who have lost weight, you know, they'll go to the gym, you know, here and there, or they get on a piece of cardio equipment. They're not really trying to build strength, you know. I'm sure we all know people like that. Or they just cut out what they ate, you know, and lost weight that way. So there's many ways to do it, but like the route in which I've been going, like lifting heavy, going through a bulk cycle, losing the fat from the bulk, like all those things. And so I was asking him what he thought, because again, the only thing I have to gauge my progress is what I see on social media. And if you go off of that, honey, you're gonna be confused as hell, because what you see on social media, it's a lot of stuff that is either not real or it's been edited and filtered. You got people doing steroids, which, you know, I'm not knocking any of this. I'm just saying you don't really know what's going on. All you see is the video and the picture. So I try to remind myself of that. Or I'm following women who were skinny and got big. So their journey is completely different. And big, when I say big, I mean muscular. Their journey is completely different than mine, going from big to small and muscular, right? So, you know, I just wanted some feedback on, you know, my progress, like, what does he think? And, you know, it was actually very positive. He was telling me, you know, most of his clients, they're not nearly as strong as me. Most of his clients, they're just working out because the doctor told them to. They're not taking it like as seriously as me. And he said a lot of his clients, the only time they work out is when they have their session. They don't work out outside of their session. And if they didn't do the session, they probably wouldn't be working out at all. But he was reminding me that as you get closer to your goal weight, it gets harder to lose fat because your caloric deficit is only but so big. You know, when you're first losing weight, so when I was 340 pounds, if I'm used to eating 3,000 and 4,000 calories a day, because I'm, you know, in order to maintain weight like that, you are eating a lot of calories a day. So in order for me, when I was losing weight, I went from maybe 3,000 or 4,000 calories a day down to 1,500 calories a day. Plus, on top of that, working out. So it was a huge deficit right there. But as you get closer to your goal weight, you're not eating 3,000 calories a day. You're eating 1,500 calories a day. So that deficit is a lot smaller. So because it's a lot smaller, the scale is only going to move 1 pound or a half a pound a week. If that, he said sometimes you might only lose like 0.2 of a pound. But as long as every week you see some type of progress, like you see yourself leaning up a little bit, you know, you might see a little more definition in your stomach or in your arms or whatever, you know. As long as you see that you're headed in the right direction. So, you know, it was encouraging, because sometimes I feel like it's a very slow process, but that's because it is a slow process. Even I want stuff fast sometimes. Like, excuse me, I've become very patient over these past few years from being on a weight loss journey. But I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I want the quick fix, right? Sometimes I lose patience or I get irritated, or I'll just be like, yo, fuck this scale. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just fuck this scale. I'm done with it. I don't care anymore. I'm done. You know? But that's what I'm saying. You just gotta keep pushing. You just gotta keep pushing and ignore the naysayers. Half the people who are trying to talk shit about my progress, they don't even work out. Ain't never worked out. Don't know nothing about don't know nothing about what they're talking about or nothing. They just talking because they want to hear themselves talk. So, you know, I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm trying to go. And I'm going to just keep on pushing on. Oh, it started pouring down rain out here, y'all. But yeah, so anyways, almost at the gym. We're going to hit, I think he said abs and shoulders. So that's what we're going to hit today, I believe. Hopefully I have enough time to take some pictures before we start. I like to do my pictures first while my hair is done. Before I get all sweaty. But anyways, alright y'all, I will see you at the gym. Alright,
so basically, when you come back, you make sure, once you bring your feet back into this square, that's your count, that's your one.
Okay. Alright.
But don't pull away until that foot meets the next foot. And we're gonna go for 10, all right? So, go. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Yes, sir. Perfect.
Woo. Okay.
All right. So this one, the same movement, but you're going on the outside, coming back in. All right. So every time you back in the square, that's it. So this will be what the circuit looks like, and then we would just repeat it for like, you know, you get what I'm saying? So, all right, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you kick in, out, because you want all of that to be affected. I know. You got that. Woo. That's a combo for my boy Wes. Yeah, you feel like that, right?
How many was it?
It was supposed to be 10.
Oh.
Whoa. Yeah, that's smart. Whoo. Where you at with it?
I don't know.
Yeah, don't cheat yourself. All right.
Good shit.
I love it, I love it, I love it. All right, so now this one. Whew. You're gonna literally, it's like in and out, but you're swinging to the side. So when you come, boom, back, boom, back. So, and we're gonna go for 10.
Okay.
All right? So, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, normally we would go 20. Yeah, we would go 20. But
Y'all love the number 20. I don't know what it's about that number.
it just, you know, that 100.
Jesus.
That 100 just makes it sound like, oh my God.
Okay.
You know? So, but you know, it's like, even if we went 15, like the intensity of it is to get the next time you do it, get your abs to really lock in and be like, okay, you want that feeling, that burn feeling.
Okay.
So now here's the next one.
Okay.
So we did this, 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 this. Ha-ha. Now, over.
Okay.
Over.
So my feet can rest on the floor?
Yeah, you could drop it on the floor if you like. So, but just make sure you lift it all the way up and swing it past this distance.
Okay.
All right? So, and you're going for 10. All right, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Oh my God. And then your last one is 10 in and outs, literally. All right? And that would be go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. And the other thing you want to make sure you do, you want to make sure you give yourself that full extension.
Oh, okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
So the best way that, at least how Wes told me, was if your feet hit the table, you're doing it right. Because you ain't got no control. Like you're trying to, you know, you want to control it as best as you can, but if you go on clunk, 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 you know, it's like you're working through it.
Okay.
Left side, right side. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Word. One more, we good. That's how we supposed to look. That is how we supposed to look. Word up. So, that's it. Boom. Right side, left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2.
All right, so how long you been working out?
4 years now.
And what made you decide to start?
2020, I had a real traumatic experience the beginning of that year, and the only coping mechanism at the time, COVID hadn't even started yet. It was like little remnants of stuff, and I was still in New York, but it was remnant cases, but it hadn't like fully blown as to an emergency thing. I was dealing with some issues, and one of my friends was like, hey, go to the gym, meet me there, blah, blah, blah. And I went, it was a company, I don't even want to say the name, but I went there, and from that time, I realized that the weights don't talk back. You know, you could throw them joints, you could be mad as you want to, and them joints don't talk back. So you hear the people in there, they slamming the joints, but you hear them screaming.
Right,
but
right.
a lot of the times when they left the gym, they was peaceful, you know? So I felt like the philosophy was leave it all there, you know? So as angry as you want to, you know, I would get on the punching bag, I'd get on anything that would allow me to, you know, express my physical strength to whatever degree I could. And even to the point, I remember one guy I was working out with, I thought I couldn't lift this weight. I started crying in the middle, like I was tearing, like I'm not just crying, but like I was like in tears because I didn't, you know, he pushed me to the limit. He was just spazzing. He's like, you can do it. Stop acting like a little, and I'm just like, yo, I can't do it. I can't. And then I'm pushing it and I'm like, oh, snap. Like,
You did it, right.
It's snap in reality. So
Right,
from
right.
that time, like I just I would build myself up consistently. Like, I wasn't going to the gym every day in 2020, you know, or every week for that matter. I went every month though.
One time a month?
No, I went every month. It just wasn't consistent days.
Okay.
So I may have went 5 times. I may have increased it to 10, 15, but I didn't go every day.
Right.
So 2021, I was like, okay, well, let me see how many times I could go. So I used my membership, and I would scan it. So I would look at the app to see how many times I went for the month. And that made me go more. And then I ended up moving to Virginia. So then I came here, and ever since then, because I really wasn't associating the people like that when I came back to Virginia, I was working out every day, just going, because this was the freedom, this was the peaceful place, you know, the sanctuary.
Yeah. So have you lost weight or gained weight since working out?
Oh, definitely. I was 225 around the COVID time.
Okay.
I lost the weight. I went down to 190. Okay. And then all the weight that I gained back put me back at 215. Okay. And I've been there ever since. Like, I haven't come down. I think everything turned from visceral fat to just straight solid muscle kind of thing. Okay. My goal right now is if I could just be 200 flat. But for some reason, maybe because of height and
how tall are you?
6'1".
Okay.
So with all of that, and I do love to eat, so I'm not gonna give that up.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
So the gym, like I said, you could yell at, hey, you know, blue, and he's like, nobody's gonna say nothing to you, you know? So that's really all it is. So we're gonna do this. I don't need the 20, we're gonna do the 10, I'm gonna do the 15. It's gonna be a nice moon day.
So how many shoulder presses are you doing?
3 sets. We're gonna do a round of 3 for each one.
No, like how many reps?
There's no weight on it. I mean, you can go to 15. You want to do 15?
I think I can.
Okay.
We'll see.
You know.
I don't know. I don't normally do these, so we'll see.
The other thing too is that I guess I'm learning, like, because I believe one thing is that everybody has a mental capacity for how they want to work out, and then there's the actual physical capacity that they can work out. So sometimes the two never meet for a lot of people. But when they do, people are like, I don't mind a challenge, you know? So that's why. But if you want to go first,
you can go first.
Okay.
I'm following your lead today.
So we're gonna start from the front. I wish we had the heavier one. Is that the one over there? Well, I'll go 20 with this one because it's the lighter bar.
Okay.
Yeah. But you can keep
is that 45 pounds?
I think this one is the 35.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Look at me knowing the difference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yo, I told you before, your shoulders is crazy.
Thank you.
Yeah. When we seen that Instagram, I was like, oh, look at it. Look at that joint right there. The trash is crazy.
You stopped at 20?
Yeah, okay. I stopped at 20. So, all right. I feel like we ran through that, right? So we're just gonna put the 10 on there. But it's gonna be light rep counts, nothing heavy.
When you said chest originally, I was like, I'm not able to keep up with him on chest.
Yeah, when I could, after doing yesterday's workout, I was like, you know what? Let's do shoulders, keep it cool.
I know I can hang on back. I can hang on back day, maybe shoulders. I know I can't hang out with y'all no chest day.
Word.
Men in chest, I don't know what y'all be doing, but y'all strong as hell when it comes to chest.
I think it's the macho thing. Like, you know, you like, yo, when you throwing that nice, fresh t-shirt, either it's the V-neck one or the nice cotton collar, Yo, all
I
them
just
joints,
got floor push-ups like a couple months ago.
listen, them joints help. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. People be playing with, they like sleep on the fact that these light reps, them joints, they help, they cut through. People be sleeping on that. Like, don't disregard that joint. Come on, you got that. If 15 is the max, it's cool. It's up to you. Your call. You already did what you gotta do. So, if you want for this one, if you just do 10 alone, because on this one, it would be
Oh, shit, okay.
yeah. So if you want to do 10, you can. Just 10 of those.
Okay.
Fuck. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Like, oh my God.
So when you, after you do both, that's one.
No, that is 1, 2,
Oh, okay.
3, yeah. So 1 in front, 1 in back. Uh-huh. Yep. 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 Yeah, you can hang it up. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I got it. And this one, real quick, you just do a burnout. So do as many as you can for a burnout.
Same way, front, back, or?
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. So. Yeah. Ooh. It feels nice to do it twice. I always wanted the Dwayne Johnson shoulders. And when people see me, they be like, yo, he gotta be athletic. Yeah, you feel it. That icing on the cake. Oh, yeah.
It felt good, and then all of a sudden, it was like, that's it.
All right, so we're gonna play that game. Because I feel it. So I know you gonna feel it too. The 5s are yours. The 10s are mine. And this is gonna be, oh my God. Don't you feel that joint? that joint is on there. I'm like, oh my God. Crazy. Okay. So we are going to go like this, but make sure you underhand it. And yeah, you're gonna stop right there, the half moon, well, sunrise, I guess, half sunrise. So we're gonna stop here. 10, 4. Let's start at the top. Let's start at the top. So halfway here and back. So 10. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then underhand. So same stopping point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we got the full moon. All right? The full moon. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, come on, Jazz. Let's get it. Jesus. Yeah, Saturday morning. Yeah. Ooh. So imagine we do that for 3 sets. So that was the first full set. So 10, 10, 10. And then we go into it again. But this time we're going to do it like we got other ones that we're going to do. So we're just going to do 2 sets. Okay. So we do that one more time. When you hit the outside, when you're doing curls, when you do the, you know what I'm saying? You hit it and you know, yo, the whole arm is swole. But if you do that for all your body parts, boom. So that's the reason why the ab workouts, you know, we stretch it out as long as we can and do different variations of workouts. Right. So that way it all just like says, yeah, every part of your ab gonna get hit. Yeah. So when you're looking in the mirror and you see like, and you do, let's say, you know, based on lighting, you can see all the definition, you know, all the different cuts and parts. So it works, it works, it works. Ooh. So when you try to hug yourself, you should be like, damn. Oh my God. All right, so we're gonna run it back, but this time we're gonna start with this and then bring it forward. Okay. So we're going in reverse. So we're gonna start with left hand, right hand, and go. All right, 1, 2, this is 1. Oh, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, 7, 1, 2, 8, 1, 2, 9, 1, 2, 10. So now we're in the front with it. So right hand, left hand. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, 7, 1, 2, 8. Yeah, 1, 2, 9, 1, 2, 10. Good shit. Woo! Feel amazing, don't you?
I feel great.
Yeah. Ooh. Wheel joints, and then that's it.
Oh, okay.
And then we hit that rope, and then we good. always rack up your weights.
Yes, yes, yes.
Because, whoa, people have a huge, oh my God, you don't put up your weights after you finish working out. Oh my God, you're evil. Have some respect.
So dramatic.
So, we're gonna do 2 sets of 15, and then we do those, and then we good.
All right.
Tell you, when we come, we gotta leave it all here. That's why it's like, you want that body part to grow, you gotta command it. You gotta put that thing through a challenge, through the fire, the oven, everything. And then say, let's get it, get some. You hungry? All right, let's do it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, don't rush it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah. 1, 2, throw that baby up. 3, 4, 5, yeah. Perfecto. Would you like to go up and wait?
I think I could, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
That look too easy?
Yes, huh?
That look too easy?
I mean, yeah, but you know, you never know how far you can take it. You never know how far you can take it. This is to motivate everybody. Like I said, we got that mental capacity and we got that physical capacity.
Right.
And not so often do we meet in the middle for everybody. So if you're willing to take the challenge, you know what I'm saying? 2025. Think about it. Even if you're 40, even if you're 30, even if you are 25, this is pivotal. This is pivotal right now. 25 years. Most people don't even, and given our generation and our demographic, don't even make it to that age. But 25 years, the fact that we can even say 2025, yo, what's the challenge?
Do you always have this much energy?
I do. I do.
You should be like a motivational speaker.
I want to.
Why aren't you doing it?
Book me.
Why aren't you doing it?
Okay, so I do this. Okay, when at the juvenile prison, I speak to the kids
You
like
speak
this.
to them, yeah.
My homegirl Cash, she always be like, you should be a motivational speaker.
Yeah.
Cause and I'd be like, yo, you could be my manager. You know? But outside of that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love it, and it's not like it's not a pretend thing. This is just me.
That's
my
really
flow.
you, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, when you think about it, like 25 years, we don't have to get a Grammy, an award, or nothing. Just the simple fact that you can write down on your notebook or journal, 2025. Damn, what can you do when it's 2050? Right. You know what I'm saying? How old will you be then? Who knows?
Right.
But forget that. What about 2030? 5 more years from now? Son, that's the defining period, yo.
And I wish start making these videos and stop playing. You talking about 2025? What's up? What you finna do?
It's real. All right, let's get it. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, let's go. 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah. This was the second to last one. We got one more, and then going to the finisher.
So when you're hitting a particular muscle group, you like to do 5 exercises of the muscle, or just until you're tired?
Yeah, just until I feel like I got everything in there.
Okay.
Because you with the shoulders, the way I see it is, with the chest, I'm gonna try to either overload, or I know the weight is gonna be heavy when I do it. Mm-hmm. Versus when I'm doing shoulders, I'm not moving a 45, because that joint is gonna crack my shoulder. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But eventually I'll get there. But while it's still low in rep, at least if I could get it to be conditioned enough to be used to that overload. Because granted, you're using your shoulders when you do chest. You're using your shoulders when you do back and all the other stuff. So it still counts. But specifically isolating that one muscle group, I'm gonna try to do as many as I can so it could get used to that functionality of work and when the doses are low but heavy, you know?
So you don't do any type of mobility, rotator cuff type stuff to preserve your shoulders or anything? You just raw dogging weights?
Sometimes. I do all this. I do all that. Like I pretend to swim. You know, I do all of that. I do stretch it. I do all this and stuff like that. You know, I do make sure I work it out, even if I'm not doing shoulders or like I don't want to be all up on the mirror, but you know, you kind of look good, you know.
I feel you.
So like, you know, we do these things. So and that's before and after, but sometimes. Like, I know on Thursdays I do shoulders. I know on Mondays we do chest. I know, you know, so I already am programmed for like what I'm supposed to do. But like today, I didn't really think I was gonna do shoulders. I thought I was gonna do chest. Like, so, all right. Do you think you're ready for this one?
I think so. So it's one set or two sets?
It's one whole set, but it's a combo set, and then we done. So you're gonna throw it up, down. Throw it up, down. But all of that is one count. So we're gonna do 12. And that's it. All right? So let's get it. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. I mean 11.
That's it. That is it.
All right. So, you up first.
Why I gotta go first?
Because I'm gonna show you. This is gonna be crazy. Oh, you know what? I'll go. So
what are we doing?
So basically it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then every time you say 10, you move up.
Oh shit, okay.
And then that's it.
All right.
So I'm gonna start from here.
All right, let's do it. 2. So just one time and that's it?
One time.
All right. All right, y'all, here we go.
Let's get it. And put your hands on.
Jesus Christ.
Last one. Try to go 20 if you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20.
And y'all just say y'all know the higher the number, the harder it gets.
Yeah, the harder it's full. Yeah. Chill. 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 It just sits on you.
All right, there I go. Okay.
So,
how are you gonna pose for the shoulders?
I don't even know. Maybe like this.
Oh wait. So okay.
So I could poke out a little bit more. I don't know. All right. So a little ballerina twirl, I guess. You know.
Wait, let me see how they turn out. Because we gotta like freeze, so I picture your face look crazy, or because you're in the middle talking or something. All right. 1, 2, and 3. All right, do another one. 1, 2, 3. And 3. All right, now I gotta turn the camera the other way real quick. And then we're
the
done.
sideways.
All right, you guys, great lift. That was great. Shoulders on fire. You know what's crazy? I didn't even feel like coming today. Literally, when I woke up this morning, see, I didn't tell y'all this earlier, but when I woke up this morning, I was debating on whether or not to cancel. Because I was just mentally not in it. Because Saturdays are typically my rest day. Y'all will see this tomorrow on Sunday, but this video is being filmed on Saturday. And I just wasn't feeling it. But I'm so glad that I came. He is so nice. I love Taiwoo's energy. Make sure you guys follow him. His Instagram is in the description. Also, if you guys follow me on Instagram, when the reel comes out, I'll tag him so you guys can find him there. But I love his energy. He's so energetic, so positive. I love being around positive ass people because I'm positive. So that's the energy I love to be around. I don't want to be around nobody who's negative, talking about what they can't do and what's not right. I can't thrive off of that energy. Like, I can't. So, you know, I love finding people who just have great energy, very positive. And you know what's crazy? Maybe it's not crazy, but I've noticed, like, because if y'all haven't noticed, or if you haven't seen, if you guys go to my shorts, some of the content I've been making is asking other people who I find in the gym what kind of things they do to stay in shape, and you know, what kind of foods they eat, yada yada yada. If you haven't seen them, check them out. They're in the shorts section. Or if you, like I said, if you guys follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you guys have probably seen them there. But that's how I met Taiwoo. Everyone that I have asked, even if they chose not to, because there have been plenty of people I've gone up to and asked, and they're just like, no, which is fine. Like, that's their choice. But regardless, everyone that I have approached, whether they did the video or not, was just very, very, very friendly. The gym is full of friendly people. And I think sometimes, and including myself years ago, would be so intimidated to like talk to people in the gym, especially when I was extremely overweight and I didn't know what I was doing. Like, I would literally just not ask someone to show me how to do something to avoid asking someone and then being mean or making me feel like bad for being fat. Like, listen, the things that go on in someone's head, especially when they're in a new environment, new space, like, you would be surprised. And that was literally one of my thoughts, was I was just too afraid to ask anyone a question at the gym. You know, I just felt like I was just too overweight. I didn't want to be made fun of. Like, I'm telling you, these are the things that I used to think. And contrary to that, people are very, very friendly. Nowadays, like, if I don't know how to do something, I will confidently ask someone who's around, or if they had just got off the machine, you know, whatever. I will ask, like, hey, can you show me how to do this? Or do you know how to do this? Or you know where this is? Whatever. And people are just very friendly at the gym. Like, they are. It's just great energy, great vibes. Like, even if someone needs to use a piece of equipment that I'm using, or vice versa, you know, when you ask how many more sets they have, I can't recall a moment, a time where somebody was like rude. No, I take that back. I take that back. There was a very rude girl at the gym once. This was a while ago. In regards to my camera. Yeah, I don't know who's spitting her cornflakes, but that's the only one I can really remember off the top of my head. So if it has happened, if someone has been rude, it wasn't significant enough to where I still remember it this day. People are very friendly. The gym, the area, the environment, because you guys have seen I bounce around at different gyms. People are just very friendly. And I love that. I love that. So, you know, you heard Taiwu talking about his story as to how he got into the gym, and, you know, now he loves weightlifting. Like, that's his thing. Gym rat. You know, the gym really does save people mentally, physically, emotionally. It definitely saved me. It definitely saved me. I love weightlifting. Like, my habits that I used to have are like literally non-existent. Like, I used to drink all the time, every day, and not just like a shot. No, y'all, like I was really throwing a bag like every day. The only time I didn't drink is if I was too hungover, and so I just, you know, was feeling queasy. But best believe the next day I was drinking. So, you know, it's all about just finding positive outlets, and then on top of that, you know, going to the gym is actually good for you. It's healthy for you. You know, you feel better. Yeah, you look better. But honestly, I feel like with most people, and I could be wrong, these are just people I've come in contact with, who I've talked to. You know, people start off with going because they want to look better, right? They want to look a certain way. But as they keep going, or even if they've achieved that, it really becomes more mental than anything else. Like pushing past those last few reps when you're tired, battling with yourself on whether or not to even go because you just might not feel like it, pushing through soreness, pushing through whatever you have going on outside of the gym, and, you know, still taking that hour or however long you're working out and just locking in on you. Like, it really is a positive ass outlet. So if you haven't gone to the gym yet, you should try it. I'm telling you, you really should try it. And, you know, for a while, you'll be very, very, very sore. It's going to be hard to continuously go if you're not used to working out. Because you're also going to be battling through soreness. Because muscles that you ain't never used before are about to be used. And so your body's just not used to moving. Like how mine was. I was always sore. Nowadays, like, I rarely ever get sore, you guys. Days where I feel like I probably will be sore the next day just because, like, I really put in work, I still don't be sore. Like, I don't know. Especially now that, well, I know today was abs and shoulders, so isolated stuff, but when I'm doing full body, which is what I've been doing every day for the most part, I really don't be sore. I really don't be sore. No. I might be sore tomorrow because it was a shoulder day. I don't do shoulder days. I do like one shoulder exercise every other day. So it's possible I might be sore tomorrow. But for the most part, I don't really be getting sore like that anymore. And, you know, if you're just starting your gym journey, that might discourage you from being consistent on going just because you might be really, really, really sore. It might be hard for you to do simple things because you're just so sore. But I promise you, if you keep going over time, that soreness will go away. I promise you it will go away. So don't let that discourage you. Just push through it. Just keep going. Better days are coming, right? And more power to you. But once you get past that, I'm telling you, the gym is just such an amazing place to be. And you know, my opinion could be biased because I am a gym rat, but it's still true. Like, people are just so friendly, and it's just a great environment. I love being at gyms. Now, I don't like when they're crowded. I don't care how many positive people are in the room. I don't like crowded gyms. I don't care. It's too many people. I ain't with all that. But the gym is just a great place. And I love everyone that you guys have seen me work out with so far. I have another collab I'm supposed to be doing on Monday. That hasn't been confirmed all the way, so that is tentative. But in case it is confirmed, everyone that you guys have seen me work out with, like, their energy has just been great. It has really just been great. And I love just getting different people's perspective on things, listening to how they work out, what has worked for them, listening to their story, how they found the gym, you know. And a lot of people, even when, like I said, when I'm doing those interviews, people just have, it's all, you know, it's crazy. Out of all the videos that I've made, those shorts that I've made, where I'm asking people, I think we're like 15 or 20 deep. I don't know, I'd have to count, but it's been a lot. Even if I haven't posted, because I still have, like, I have a backlog of them. Because, you know, on the days where I go around asking, I'll do like 4 or 5 on that day. So I have a lot that I haven't even posted yet. But you know what's crazy? Everyone that I have asked, what kind of advice do you have for me or someone like trying to get into shape? You know, everyone's answer in some way, shape, or form, all said consistency. They all said the premise to their answer is all consistency. It's just showing up every day or every other day, however often you choose to work out, just showing up, even when you don't feel like it. They have all said that. No matter how long they've been working out. Like, I've interviewed some people who have been working out for 20 plus years, right? Like, it's crazy. And they look great, right? They look absolutely great. Like, that's crazy. To be consistent with something for that goddamn long, now that's wild. From people who have been working out for 20 years, and they look like it, to be honest. They do. They look great. And even people who have only been working out for 2 years, you know, who still look great, they all say the same thing: being consistent. Like, and you know, there are people I've asked, you know, what kind of foods do they eat. Some people are like real strict with it, like they ain't fucking with a lot of stuff. And then you got some people who look great and they say they'll still eat what they want, you know. But at the end of the day, they're consistent with their training, you know. And they might not have, everyone I asked was not always like big or overweight. Like, some people, they were skinny and got jacked. Some people lost weight and got jacked, you know. But it's just all about consistency. So, like I said, you know, just keep pushing, and don't be intimidated, because I'm telling you, gym people, there can be some rude people, you know. I'm not doubting it, but I feel like most people, and I could be wrong here, leave a comment and let me know, but I feel like most people at the gym are very friendly. Again, I have not taken a poll. I have not gone and traveled across the country, you know, so that could be inaccurate. But the gyms that I have gone to, okay, since I have been a gym goer, I have run into way more people who are positive, nice, kind, energetic than who are not. So do not be afraid of the environment. And since mingling and talking to people, I have made some great gym buddies. I've really enjoyed working out with everyone that I've worked out with. It has been a total vibe. I even see y'all's comments where you guys are saying how nice people are, their energy, their spirit, because it really is like great energy. Because you can always tell, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you, especially, maybe not like when you're younger, I don't know, but when I was younger, like, I really couldn't catch on to energy like that. I don't know, I guess I was living under a rock or just very naive. So the energy could be off, but I would still think it was great. I don't know. But as I've gotten older and, you know, I can kind of just feel energy, you can always tell, like, if it's going to be good vibes or not with someone. You know what I mean? Like, even outside of the gym, like, you can just kind of tell. You just get, like, this this spirit will come across you and be like, yeah, I don't know if I should be messing with it. You know what I'm saying? You can always tell. And you know, like I said, everyone I walked up to, whether they wanted to be in the video or not, even if they didn't, like the way they respectfully declined, like the energy was still great. Like I still speak to them when I see them. Like it's really no animosity. You weren't in my video, or they were rude when I asked. It was never none of that. Like it's just very positive vibes. You know, very positive vibes. I've had people come up to me even before I started asking people questions. I have had people come up to me just saying like they have noticed how much hard work I've put in. They can really see the progress. Like it's just been great. Or I've had women come up to me and be like, I'm strong as fuck. Like how did I get that strong? Like it's really just positive ass energy at the gym. And y'all know I'm in the weightlifting section, so I don't know what's going on in the classes. I don't do the classes. I don't know what's going on in the classes, but in the weight room section, which is where I reside, right? That's where you guys see me. It's just great energy. So, you know, go to the gym, get out your head, try it. If you're battling something, you know, internally or externally, if you're stressed, frustrated, just give it a go. Just give it a go. Ignore the soreness because you're going to be sore for a while. You know, just accept it for what it is. Just go. I'm telling you, some people will attest to the fact that the gym is just a great outlet. It really becomes addictive. Like I have become addicted to the gym because it's like you get addicted to the progress and not just the physical progress. It started off that way, but that's really not what it is, because there have been weeks in the past where I don't feel like I have progressed, right? But I still go because you get addicted to the feeling of accomplishing a workout or putting it all on the table, giving it all you got, fighting through your own internal struggles, your own self-doubt. Like you become addicted to that feeling of just pushing through, you know? And it's just a great way for me to get out the house because I'm in the house all day. So the gym is literally the highlight of my day. That's when I have the most energy. And that's why I do like to do the gym first thing in the morning. You guys see I'll like rotate gym times. Sometimes I'm early morning and I'll do that for a few weeks and I'm like late morning. Sometimes I've been evening. You guys have seen me rotate gym times throughout the years. But honestly, I will say I do personally prefer to do the gym before I do anything else, when I'm the most energized, the most motivated. It's hard for me to be up all day doing other stuff and then go to the gym after. Now that is a struggle. I still get it done. It still gets done, but I feel like I'm battling myself more. Like the other half of me is like, oh, you can skip today, Jazz. Just skip today. No, they're not gonna know. No one will know. They're not gonna know. So I do feel like I battle that more. But I still go. And so then even after I go, I'm like, okay. You know, you just get addicted to that feeling. So go to the gym. But anyways, yeah, great lift. Great lift. I asked him if and when he wanted to do another one. I think we're going to hit back next time. So, you know, good energy there. Shoulder's not sore yet. I felt just a little bit of shoulder discomfort in my right shoulder when we were doing the, what did he call them? He called them offerings, where we had the curl bar and we were like lifting it out in front of us. But it went away. I don't feel it anymore, so that's good. Let's see. What else, y'all? What else? Nothing else planned for me today. See, and this is another thing. Days like this, y'all see how cloudy and rainy it is, and it's cold as hell. It's 46 degrees. Only the strong, only the mentally strong get up out the bed in this type of weather to go gym. So if that's you, you are mentally strong. You are the elite. You are elite status, because most people would not do it. You know, I think the weather, what kind of weather we have outside, does determine how easy or how challenging it is to go. Because this is definitely like, let's lay in bed and snuggle weather. Let's binge watch a Netflix series. Like, this is definitely that type of weather. Let's just cook a big ass, fat ass breakfast, right? This is definitely that type of weather. How do I know? Because I used to be like this. Before my vegan years, you guys, I would do, if this was me back before I was recording this type of content, what would I have for breakfast right now? If I was already out, like if I had to go to work or something, I probably would have went to Chick-fil-A and got me a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit with the hash browns. But if I was in the house, and let's say I had all my groceries and I had everything I needed, I probably would have did some eggs, some cinnamon rolls, some bacon for sure. Like, what's the breakfast with no bacon? It's not breakfast if there's no bacon. Let's see. I probably would have did coffee. I'm not against coffee at all, but I definitely would have had a coffee with a hazelnut creamer and some sugar packets. And yeah, that probably would have been my breakfast. So all those calories, and it wouldn't have just been 2 eggs, by the way. I probably would have had about 4. So it probably would have been well over 1,000 calories, because them cinnamon rolls. And I probably would have ate about 3 or 4. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The big Pillsbury ones with the cream cheese icing on top. Oh man. Oh man. Fresh out the oven. Woo! How can you resist? So that's how the old me. That's how the breakfast would have been. Today for breakfast, I had, first of all, I'm never going to the gym without breakfast, so I don't care what time it is. I will eat breakfast first, period. It is what it is. So I had a pumpkin spice latte, a half cup of soy milk, 1/3 cup pumpkin puree, a little vanilla extract, a little pumpkin spice seasoning, and a little maple syrup. I put that in the blender, blended it, and then put that in a saucepan, let that heat up. And then I did my chickpea scramble, which is just a whole bunch of chickpeas processed with carrots, onion, bell pepper, mushroom, tomatoes, and I seasoned it. That's so good. And I put spinach in it too. Oh man, that was delicious. I had a bowl of that, and I had one sweet potato waffle with the oatmeal. So it's a pretty big breakfast. But calorie wise, I was at 520 calories. So that's not bad for a breakfast. So very filling, but I am hungry. I'm ready to eat. So when I get home, I'll probably do the Ezekiel toast. I made a chickpea salad. I've been eating a lot of chickpeas lately. So I'll probably do a chickpea salad, put the spread on top, eat a few slices of that. And yeah. Well, I guess that's it for today. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see. If you guys are enjoying the car chats, let me know. Keep them going. Now that I got this camera, definitely keep the car chats going for sure. So I hope you guys are enjoying them as much as I enjoy making them. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.